Hey there, guys. Just checking things that are working okay. How you doing? Welcome to another art giveaway night. Hope you guys are well. Today we're going to be drawing a fiery red dragon. Classic. It's a classic kind of dragon. Welcome. If you're brand new to my channel, what I do is I draw things from start to finish. It's kind of chill, and then we listen to some music, and we get to see the process and how it's made, from the very beginning to the very end, and then at the very end we celebrate by giving it away to a lovely viewer in chat. I do have a few ways that you can get in on the giveaway. Not everybody can join us, sadly, this evening. So what I do have is I have a way that people can... So, to put it bluntly, if somebody subscribes to the channel, their sub goes towards the... it supports the channel, but as a thank you, I give them an automatic entry to every giveaway I do on the channel. They don't have to be here for it, but they always get a chance to win. I have even more incentives set out on Patreon, which have different levels, so you can get, the more, of course, you support, I think the more, the more entries I can give you for each giveaway. But what is commonly not known quite is that when somebody gifts a sub to another fellow adventurer, not only does the fellow adventurer get an entry to possibly win some artwork, but for every sub that you gift, you get an entry as well. It's an incentive to give. And then finally, what I'm going to be starting to do, because I have noticed that there are people that come by, they're really interested in that drawing for that night. They're not really interested in any of the other ones. So what I'm going to do now is, if anybody donates to the channel during a stream on any platform, whether that's through super chats on YouTube, whether that's bits on Twitch, or lemons for DLive, for instance, if you donate, I'm gonna make it that for every increment of $5, you get 2 additional entries for that night, but that night only. Subs get you every night, right? But for that night only, I'm just going to add it as an option, just because I have noticed that there are some people that are really into one particular drawing versus another, or they really want to win, and I need to give them opportunities to be able to pursue it. So that's how we do it now. And again, it is donations. I never ask for donations in the sense that you don't ever feel obligated to donate. It is... take care of yourself first before you take care of others, right? Hello and welcome. Let me pop into chat here. There's your Rotonin. Hey, I haven't seen you in forever. How you been? How are you? Yeah, how you doing? I remember playing the old Star Wars RPG. That was really fun. I think we did like 2 streams together, right? How you doing? Welcome. Like Smogger or in D&D. I don't know. It's going to be in the Adventures and Legends realm. It's going to be my version of a red dragon. Good. Oh yeah, it was totally fun. We were using voice changers and things like that. I still have the old VODs of that, to be honest. I've been thinking about whether I should put them on the ELFSAR Plays channel. It's going to be a bit of a deterrent from, like, normally it's just video games there, but I don't think it's, it's ELFSAR Plays whatever, right? So I'm thinking of putting up some VODs of some, like some roleplay stuff, maybe some tabletop, some board game stuff would be cool. I don't know. It'd be awesome. Nice. Okay. Danny G, welcome to the stream. Hello. So I put in the notes in for the chats that will automatically pop up during the stream, just because everybody comes in at different times. So I'm just gonna have it there for a little bit. I may take it away later, or I might do something else. But it was off the top of my head, and I was like, you know what? I need to have a way that people can get in on the giveaway in other ways. Cool. Now, Elizabeth was our winner last week. She was our big winner. So Elizabeth's automatic entries, she's at her cap and quota for the day. However, she's live here in chat. So Elizabeth, you can still jump into the giveaway when we do the wheel. And if you win again, you are one of the most luckiest persons I know. You're amazing. You're absolutely amazing. Oh, cool. Yeah, we're gonna do a red dragon. We're gonna do a red dragon, a fiery red dragon. I feel like I don't know. We might mix it up with media. I think we're gonna. I always mix it up with media. There's always mixed media in my stuff. I need to get set up though. So what I need to do is I need to pop over to the art station over there. So we're gonna pop over to a new screen, and I'm just gonna move my chair, move the mic, and then we'll get cracking. Right? So awesome. I'll see you shortly. I think I definitely want to use paint today. We're gonna use some Conti for a background, but first we need to sketch out what we're gonna do. I need a sip of water though, because I am thirsty. So give me that first. A little hydration. Okay. Now, this is troublesome for me. I need to put the mic in a position that I can comfortably, my back up. You can't be, I don't want to hit you, boy. You're okay to lay there. You're okay. You're okay. You can be there. I just need to get in a position that I can draw in. Okay, bud? And you gotta not be a thief tonight. Okay? You gonna be a good boy tonight? Yeah? Created a cage. Your spot is out here. You can be out here. You wanna lay down? Lay down? Oh, buddy. He wants to see what's on what I'm doing. I love you, buddy. I'm sorry. I know you want cuddle time, right? You got something on your ear. You're good. I'm always terrified that he's comes home with ticks. There's always ticks in the area, so thank goodness he's like white. He's very easy to find ticks on him. But oh. Oh, buddy, he just wants some cuddles and some hugs. I hope you guys don't mind. Oh, buddy. I need to set up a better camera for him, because the overhead camera doesn't. Oh, sweetie. No, don't hit the mic. Oh, buddy. You okay? Yeah? You want to lay down? You want to lay down? You want to lay down, buddy? Okay, all done. All done. Good job. He's getting better. His personality is definitely there. He's now 2 years old. And he's just been a unique experience, but he's good. He's good. All right, welcome to the stream. Let us begin, shall we? It takes me forever to get started. All right. We need to do a dragon here. Dragon. So I'm thinking I want kind of some sort of curvy dragon. Something, let's see. Eye would be there or something like that. Sketchy sketch for myself. Like that. Let's see. Backup's tooth is healing well. I'm brushing it. He's got this flavored toothpaste that I give him. He's getting used to me rubbing his teeth. just to, to prevent against bacteria in the gums and whatnot. For those that don't know, he broke his one of his upper molars from biting a thing in half. It was a what was it? It was a it was like a hard something called like a yak cheese, which is like a hardened cheese that's supposed to be really good for their teeth. Well, he's really a powerful chewer, and he broke it right in half, and ended up chipping his tooth. So we went to the local vet here on the island, and they basically said that they would obviously, to do X-rays, they have to put him under, and then a decision would have to be made, and more than likely they were like, we need to extract the tooth. And I was thinking, my gosh, he's 2 years old. If he was an older dog, I understand, but if he's only 2 years old, and I looked at it and I was like, I'm not sure about this, because I don't think, I'm always of the case of always, whatever you do, get a second opinion, always, right? So we went to the mainland, and we actually emailed a dentist, a pet veterinarian dentist on the mainland, and we showed them pictures of it, and they kind of just said it may not need to be extracted. So we ended up putting ended up putting kind of like a crown on it, right? So it basically, or it's like a mold to the tooth, and we was able to save the tooth. So we, X-rays basically showed there was no cracks underneath the gum line. Yeah, dogs have baby teeth, but dogs have baby teeth for until they're, gosh, when did he lose his teeth? He lost his baby teeth. Gosh, I want to say when he was 10 months, almost. I don't know. He swallowed most of them. But yeah, he's 2 years old, so he's got his permanent teeth. Let's see. How do we want to do this? We'll do kind of spike. I like putting a lot. We're gonna do a lot of spikes on this dragon, I think. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. I want the mouth coming out here. We'll put some nice big front teeth as well. And then basically have his eyes here, roughly. So this will be the mouth opening. And then I don't often do this. I don't often put a breath weapon, but I think I want to do a breath weapon today. I want to actually have him blowing fire. So we're gonna have some fire blowing out. I've been doing it for the last couple of weeks. I've done a couple cute dragons. I thought today we might do a more adult dragon. And I kind of want, I want this to be the armored skills, kind of be like that. Okay, I pretty much got a gist of. And then we'll have it kind of come out. I want to maybe we'll have flames and stuff like that into it too. Okay, I like that. I like that. That's my layout. My quick layout. Gosh, I've got a It's weird. I've got a pain in my collarbone today, and I don't know if it's because I slept on it wrong or what, but it really hurts. Can I also ask everyone to just a quick question? As the music stops, are the audio levels okay? Does the music need to go down? Do I need to speak up more clearly into the mic? Do let me know. Your ears are a better detector than mine. Your Chihuahua has small teeth. Yes, I imagine. Audio sounds good? Okay, perfect. It's one of those things that's it's really hard to test. I try to keep things within a certain number, but again, it's I don't usually know until I listen back to the stream afterwards and go, dang, I really should have raised the volume of that. I'm getting buzzed. Oh, Eric Walker telling me goodnight. Okay. Contrast. What do I want? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna start with a background. Let's do. Oh, I didn't grab. Oh, I should grab those over there. Okay. I know I'm gonna get my hands dirty real quickly here. So, okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on some colored Conte, just down right now. And I'm choosing a color that is the opposite, pretty much, of red. So it's kind of a greenish blue-ish. And the reason why I'm choosing that color is just for, they call them complementary colors. It also adds dramatics to it. Dynamics. Especially like drawings also can, or I guess should have, a bit of a mood as well that can convey. When you want to be dramatic, then you would want to use as much dynamics into the drawing as possible. Whereas if you want a tranquil mood, you want, serenity kind of colors, or, your choices matter. Let's see, if I do a little bit of white, what happens? Yeah, this is just me playing around. Let me see. What else would I do? Now, there is going to be, I'm going to put in some yellows here, just because there's going to be a hot glow here for sure. So, everything can light up. Danny G, you're still at work. No worries. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Or hail. Absolutely. Check in later. We will progress on the drawing. Much love. Okay, I'm adding a little bit of a orange as well to here, and I'm rubbing it in deep with my finger. The oils of my finger will help penetrate the paper and make the color Conte, which is basically powder, stick. There, we got a nice nice background. And a bit of work up into the background here. There we go. Rubbing it deep into with your finger is what she said. Yes, my wife always tells me I have magic fingers. So it's was that too much information? I don't know. All right, we kind of want that kind of like a bit of yellow glow in the background. It's very difficult when you're blending in blues and yellows together not to totally make green. It will happen, but I don't actually mind that the yellow becomes a bit dirty. And the reason why is because when we put yellow for the fire, it will be in contrast to it, right? It'll glow hotter. So it's actually a good thing, I think, to make that dirty. I need to get tissues because I forgot to bring them to the table. Excuse me, you can stay there. You can stay there. I'm just grabbing things to be able to clean. Hail! Skylar, welcome! Nice. We are just getting started here on a adult red fiery dragon. So I'm going to use I've got some excess powder here. So I'm just going to use this to kind of clean it up a little bit. Drag that powder over there, not push it everywhere, but I'm collecting it up a little bit. There we go. Sweet. Skylar, your messages won't show up on Kick. Oh, is Kick not showing up on Restream? I have noticed there's been an absence of Kick messages. Weird. It says Restream is posting on Kick. It might be that Kick is not. Oh, I do apologize. Thank you for letting me know. Let me open up another window for myself, and that way I can keep an eye on Kick as well. Because normally I use just a Restream window. And I do apologize to anyone on Kick. I am not purposely trying to ignore you. In fact, maybe I should bring it up on my other screen. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring it up so I can see it a little bit better. Give me 1 second. Where is... Okay.
ELFSAR Diamond.
Whoa! Just Reg with a rare drop. Thank you, man. Jeez, scared me. Let me bring up Kiki. I'm being very slow here. Hold on. Why is it updating? Oh my god. Wait, channel. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Hail, Rev. How you doing? I hope you're well. Sorry, I'm just fixing a problem. There's always a problem in my streams. Every week. It's never boring. Hope you're well. Okay, is there a way I can make the... Okay, accept. There we go. Skylar, are you then Sephora? You're Skylar on YouTube? Is that what it is? Okay, I do have kick up now, so I should be able to keep track of everything. Thanks for your patience, guys. Awesome. Okay. Right on, right on. Oh, no worries, no worries. I mean, I didn't recognize the name, but you said hail, right? And only someone that frequents the channel would know to say that. So, no worries. Awesome. Good to see you. So today we're doing an adult dragon, a fiery red dragon. And we just laid in a bit of a background here. We did a light pencil kind of sketch of this dragon. Kind of, I want to have it so that the camera is kind of peering up at the dragon, that you can kind of see under the mouth. Maybe we'll do the other side of the mouth on this side, which will add to the size. You know, it's where the camera's aimed, right? Perfect. Right on. Okay. At this stage, what do I want to do? I want to see adding a bit of white. What would happen? Okay. All right, so far so good. I think what I need to do is determine how the spikes are going on the head. So I need to give myself a bit of a guide. I kind of want to have lots of danger on the dragon. So a lot of spiky bits. Kind of, I think the more spikes that a dragon has, the more dangerous it is, maybe? I don't know. It's hard to convey that, but I think to show a lot of jagged spikes is a way to make it dangerous. Noise. All right, we're gonna do a little snout there. I think would be good. Okay. How do I want to give this guy a crown? How many spikes should I bring? Yes, only dragons can get away with being spiky or horny. Okay, let's do that. like the dynamicism of like having these kind of really big ridges, something like that. We need to have, let's see. Let's do, I like the fact that they curve a little bit too. Okay, the cheekbones here, right? So this is the kind of cheek area. I want to have like a nice jagged thing right off the mouth. So I kind of want to have a like you'd almost follow the line like that. Be like a really kind of jagged cheekbone. Nice. Consummate versus consummate. Elizabeth, I always encourage you to bring out your sketchbook. Absolutely. Okay. We've got that there. We're gonna do some dark shadows too to really emphasize that, I think. Let's have another spike. Kind of mirror it here. Yeah, I like that. And then we can have like little spikes coming off of it. I might go spike crazy today. This one, I think this one should curve. But where should it curve from? The crown is here. This is the main part of the head. So I want it to follow that line. Like that's where the main horn would be. And then that's follow on right to the skull. It's the strongest point. So for me, I like putting these things together like a puzzle. To the point that in my mind, it has to make sense. Things have to have some form of function, and it's why a lot of times you look at AI art, and it's very pretty to look at, but when you follow a strain of hair or you follow a line, it doesn't make sense. The logic isn't there of how things are put together and how they connect. So that's, for me, it's where it falls apart. That's the difference between AI and maybe traditional means. Did I get my drawing skills from Strong Bad? I don't know what that means. Sorry, what what's Strong Bad? And if it's like a famous dragon, then I'm gonna feel really dumb. All right. Okay, that's good. We'll have that kind of curl. Yeah, I like that. Cool. We'll have these like really jagged spikes here. It'll be really neat. Elizabeth has been ranking up all the winnings. I tell you, man, Elizabeth's super lucky. You must have rubbed a lucky coin in your collecting, Elizabeth. It's rubbed off on you. Oh, Strongbad is the creator of Trungador, the dragon. Ah, gotcha. My bad. See, yeah. This guy's a phony. He says he likes dragons, but he doesn't know stuff like that. And Flo, good to see you, man. ELFSAR's a few steps ahead of Strongbad in that art department. Aw. Strongbad is an animated character from the Homestar Runner cartoon universe. You know what? I love cartoons, and I love comics, and I love anime, and I love a lot of different stuff. But there's even stuff I have yet to be exposed to. So, and that's the beauty of it. I can't. I know there's something else for me to geek out on. Cool. Hail, Stephanie. Good to see you. How are you? Okay, we've got this kind of coming over here, and then we'll have kind of like a very powerful jaw. Have the kind of teeth come down like so. And then actually I kind of like having a bit of no teeth to then all of a sudden get into like really, really sharp teeth. I like that. I like that look. Okay. Homestar Runner was a famous Flash cartoon. Some of the memes before memes were a thing. You know what? I probably have seen it, and I just don't recognize. I haven't associated the name with the with what I've seen. I'm really bad with I'm like that with songs. I know tunes. Like I can hear a tune and go, I know that tune. Don't ask me what the title of the song is though. I'm horrible with that. And I'm one of those really, I'll go years and years, hearing a song and thinking it's the lyrics are something else than it actually is. Because I never bothered to go and look at the lyrics, right? So it's been countless times that's happened to me where I'm like, oh, that song means totally something different now. Oh man. Okay. We got some teeth. Yeah, I like, okay, really strong jawline. Okay. Just kind of working out where everything is at the moment. There we go. The chances you know that a pop culture reference is more like 1 in 10,000. I'm quite disconnected, but I happen to like Homestar Runner. Nice. All right. Listen, for those that don't know, I used to own and operate a comic book and collectible shop. And I ran that for close to a decade. Before like the rent went insane in Vancouver. And I was just like, it was so much work, and it was not worth keeping going. Retail was really hard. Almost had no time with family at home. So anyway, the story goes, every week I was challenged with many people coming to the shop and asking me about lore and this and that and stuff like that. And so oftentimes I had staff that were each specialized in a different area. And so we could kind of cover a lot of topics that way, but man, there were some good discussions. I gotta say, that's one of those things that it's kind of like I can't really get that anywhere else. But yeah, It was. There's always going to be someone that knows a lot more about a subject than you do. I met many of them. Many of them. Oh, 13 returning. I'm originally from Edmonton. But I became smart and I moved to Vancouver. and now I moved to Vancouver Island. But I spent a lot of my youth growing up in California, actually. Story goes, my parents split up when I was young, and my mother's from New York, and she met my father in Rome. My father's from London, England, and they met on a art trip in Rome. That's where they met. Anyway, so 5 years later, they my father got a job in Canada, and so he moved to Canada. And it was only supposed to be a temporary job, and that job ended up lasting him his whole career. But anyway, it was only supposed to be a short time period, and so yeah, my parents, as things happen, they split up, and so my mother retained custody of me, and so she moved to California, and so I spent a majority of my youth in California. And so it's weird because it's like I am through my mother, I am a dual citizen. And I'm thankful that I've had the ability to experience both cultures, right? Both Canadian culture and U.S. culture, and they're very similar in many ways. But there's some big differences too. So. I don't normally talk about my past, but it was a little. It's one of those things. There's no regrets because it's kind of like I wouldn't be the person I am today without it, right? So. International man of mystery. No, you know what is kind of cool though? Through my father, because he's from London, England, I could technically be a triple citizen. If I just never pursued it, I didn't get my European. However, I didn't get my European passport. However, my wife is has her European passport, so I can actually get it through her now. Now Sarah was born in Edmonton as well, but she spent a majority of her youth in Madrid, Spain. Yeah. Okay. I kind of have this kind of curling up, right? We got this kind of like, I don't know if this is the back or the front. I think it's kind of cool if it's just a lot of spikes. We'll maybe make these spikes kind of blend into the fire, maybe? I kind of went really too far with this kind of, I guess it's okay. Like, it almost could be like hair or a goatee, spiky goatee. I know, in Dungeons and Dragons, red dragons have a very particular look. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do my own. There's no rules. No rules. Oh, 13 Retonian. You're like, Oilers or Canucks? It's hard, man. I spent, I don't know. I root for both teams, but when it comes down to them facing each other, it's always been Oilers. Always. I was alive during the glory era. Speaking of which, Gretzky just recently got his record broken. No one ever thought it would ever happen. High scoring record of all time. Just incredible. A spiked fireball. Spiky fireball. Now, what's going on here, though? I need to, like, figure out these lines here. So if I do that, maybe that might help. Yeah. See that? Now there's logic to it. Now there's logic. Okay. So we'll build it up like that. You know, even like in the spikes kind of represent almost dragon wings in a way. I see miniature dragon wings in the spikes. Cool. All right. You have a holographic Wayne Gretzky card set. Ooh. Or just a card. Oh, it's absolutely deserved. 100%. 100%. It was in, if someone asked me, you know, 5-10 years ago, would Gretzky's record ever be broken? I'd say it's impossible. No way. No way. Never happened. But just goes to show you, anything's possible, right? Okay. Now we got to move on to like really important stuff, which is like getting the eyeball correct. How do we want to do it? How big do we want the eye to be? It's more menacing if it's a really small eye, right? And like maybe it should just be glowing. Like that. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Now that we've kind of like pretty much penciled in kind of everything, now drawing's done, right? It's time to do the giveaway. All right? You guys will be happy with that, right? Should be done, right? Doesn't need any more. No. We're gonna work further into it. We need to put in our shadows, our highlights, and fire, right? I said fire in the title, didn't I? Or did I not? I don't remember. What we do need to do is put in some shadows. And so I'm going to... Now, did I want to bring out the paints? Maybe, you know what, before I do the paints, maybe I'll put in some pen work. So I have a brush pen. These are called Tombows. Tombow markers. They have two nibs. A tinier nib and a brush nib. And they're very wet. They're very wet ink pens. Nice. The link drawings just cycled in your slideshow. Oh, nice. Yeah, I do put it there. That reminds me. I haven't updated that in a while. We've done several drawings since then. I need to update that. Thank you for reminding me. There's always something I forget. How dark is this thing? Is this really dark? Yeah, it is. It's almost black. Let's see. Yeah. So by doing this, I'm just going to add a little bit of shadows kind of to the spikes. I don't know. Should I? I don't know. I'm debating in my head. Need to emphasize, like, if you're going to reduce the drawing down to basic elements, that's kind of what I'm thinking about in terms of where these shadows need to be. Oftentimes, I just got to let go and just lay stuff down on paper and make sense of it afterwards. Yeah, I need heavy shadows here to have this have impact. I think. There we go. My music's good. All right. Am I familiar with the Korean artist Kim Jung-ji? I believe so, yes. They're, there's so many artists that I admire. This very doesn't. Hey, Flo, do you detect there's a little hint of Zelda music in this song? Like the fairy song? I don't know. There's little elements from it. Yeah, it's like it's a variation of it. Yeah, see, it's, you can almost hear it now. The donation feature on Super Chat is not working on YouTube. Links to membership options, not cash donation. The Super Chats aren't working? On YouTube? Really? Oh, God. Okay. Thank you for bringing that to my attention, Stephanie. I will take a look at that. I'll have to contact YouTube about it. I should be monetized now on YouTube to be able to do it. Oh, I wonder if it's something that's like this live stream wasn't designated as monetized, and that's why. It's possible that I could have shot myself in the foot. I'm just trying to think. Like, I need to do. If I do heavy shadows here, it's going to make the light of the fire that much more impactful. So, I think we're going to have to go pretty heavy here with some shadows in the back part. Looks like a realistic and majestic. What's the dragon's name? We don't know the name of the dragon just yet. It's a fiery red dragon, undiscovered. It doesn't have a name, and the reason why it doesn't have a name is because no one lived to tell the tale. It's like a dragon putting on his emo makeup. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, let's see if we. Okay, if I put one here again, I have to switch to a tinier. So the dragon's name is the death sound. That sounds like that's something that would be like in a Mel Brooks movie. Hey, old Buckbeat Games here. How you doing, man? Hey, old Buckbeat. Put together a fiery red dragon here. I kind of want to have some underlight happening here. It's going to be reflective off of the fire. I just don't know how to do it yet. These are all puzzles I need to still figure out. Maybe we'll do that, and then that. Some of this stuff I'm going to go over it with paint, so again, I'm trying to do too much detail when it's like I don't really need to do it yet. So we'll see. I really appreciate you guys chiming in here on the stream, though. I definitely love it when you guys chat, for sure. It's I oftentimes get into the zone of things, and it's not that I forget that I'm streaming, but it's just like I get so into what I'm doing that I forget like that I should be talking more. Okay, we're gonna do. Okay, I've decided I'm gonna put a ridge on some of these spikes to add shadow to it, because then that would make it more dynamic. I think that's. I'm making that call. We're making that call right now. Same with you with drawing. Oh, Elizabeth, yeah, no, you've been killing it on YouTube, Elizabeth. I've seen your live streams have been getting lots of viewership. It's awesome. So far. All right, expression. We need expression. Okay, I need to have like he's mad. We'll have some like wrinkles or something like that there. I don't know. And then, actually, to be honest, I should have more of like shadow here. Yeah, more of a brow, I think, would be better. Cool. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Elizabeth says, I'll be doing a mail call tomorrow. I got 2009 Lincoln on a log, 1 cent. Oh, wow. Is that something that you won on another channel? Okay. Okay. Sapphira, hey, Kick's working again. How did that? It fixed itself. Crazy. I don't know what happened, Sapphira, but I see Kick now on the restream chat. So something got fixed. Oh my god.
ELFSAR diamond.
Rev sent another rare drop. My gosh. Rev, you're so we've added a new thing to the channel. I'm not sure you're aware of it yet. But yeah, if you donate the equivalent of any increment of 5, you get 2 additional entries to win for this night only. It's not in perpetuity. It's so I gotta keep track because Jeff did 2 rare drops already. So if he does if he does 3 more, he's got an extra entries to win. The reason why I'm doing that is just I haven't given an opportunity for people to be able to, if they really like the drawing that night, to be able to kind of go, well, how can they do something if they're not, let's say they don't want to sub or they don't want to join the perks on Patreon. That's just another way of doing it. And my intention was for it to be done with super chats as well as bits and lemons through DLive, right? So that was the but apparently super chats are not working, so I will have to find out what I did wrong. Okay. All right. Let's change it up. Let's change it up. Let's go with a lighter. Cool. Shadow Crimson would be a good name. That is a good name. I don't know. I wasn't that creative. I just said Fiery Red Dragon. But I think Reptilian's talking about like ancient names, right? Like. Dark Crimson. Okay, so we're doing that. I'm gonna have like that. All right. Starting to form, I guess. How do I spike it above the eye? Because I've got highlights I can put in to change stuff. But the reason why I'm going a little bit darker on the teeth is because I need to emphasize the brightness of the fire. And so I think by going a little darker, it'll make the fire seem that much brighter. But I still need to leave room for reflective stuff, right? Cool. Okay. Same thing here. There's some teeth. Might have to use a different color, but it'll work. Fluffy, yes. Fluffy would Ignorex. But Rex would you would think of dinosaur more, right? Or at least I would. Kind of want to do a little bit of what spikes coming off that too. I don't know. I'll have to play with that more. Again, I wanted to blend that with fire, so I'm not really going to pay too much attention to that. Yeah, cool, nice. Mr. Raspberry Jam. All right, so far so good. Now, maybe adding red to this is going to be just insane. Like, it's just going to be like pop. I think what I want to do is I want to add some horns that are a different color, just to make it a bit different. Let's see, what do I want to use for that though? Let's test things out with a bit of Yeah, the name Saphira is actually a name of a dragon. That's what I think Rev was talking about last, was it a stream or 2 streams ago? Okay, I think I know what I want to do. I think I'm debating and this pen is dead. It is dead. It is dead. It is dry. All right, everybody. Funeral rites. The pen is no more. You were gone. But which one is this? Oh, it's yeah. No, it's toast in the garbage. We need a substitute. Fair enough. So I'm adding a blue. Just on some of the horns or spikes. Yeah, rip the pen. He was like, I thought it was a red dragon. Why are you doing blue? Aha, I fooled you all. It's an ice dragon now that breathes fire. That'd be one way to throw off players, right? Like have dragons that, you know, typically have a certain breath weapon based on their color, and you completely mess with them. Now picking the right red. Oh yeah, like a dragon, octopus dragon that changes color. Be dope. Test out this color. That's definitely red. That is definitely red. Woo! Look at that. Damn. Oh, my chat just went crazy. What happened? Wait a second. That is weird. So a message I sent at the very beginning of the stream just appeared on Kick. What is going on with Kick right now? Holy crap. What's up, buddy? You doing okay, buddy? Stephanie's doing a testing on Kick just to see how long it takes for it to show up. Red dragons are the most iconic. I wonder why they are. Every other dragon has a home, but red dragons seem to fit everywhere. You know what? The red dragon is, yeah, it's. I mean, heck, for the longest time, it was pretty much the symbol of the channel. I switched it to black, but the gaming channel still has a red dragon. It's a classic. It's just the red dragons are the mad dragons, the ones that are, you know, they're the they have to be the fire breathing ones, right? Like it's. I mean, classic dragons also, you know, the green dragon's the classic dragon, right? But the red is just synonymous with fire. That is definitely a powerful red, though. Woo, wow. Okay. I need to figure out, what am I doing here? red on the face. What's up, buddy? I hear you yawning. You okay? You okay, back up? Just waking up from a little nap? Tips or something like that. Let's see. The color will definitely make the dragon go faster. Yeah, well, red is the first color you see on the color spectrum, right? That's why red cars get ticketed more often than any other color. Yeah, it's, I guess, been proven in science that you react to red. Flareon meets Blaze King. Nice. All right, let's see. I'm just working out. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go darker underneath, and then that'll leave room for me to put like little highlights and stuff like that on the top. I don't know, I might bring out the scarlet as well. Guys, I hear the bell ringing. That means backup needs to go wee-wee. I need to take a quick break here. I will be right back. Give me 1 second. All right. Where were we? Let's see. Okay. I was trying to figure out. Oh, thank you. Gotta figure out this too. Just like in some colors. We work with later. All right. A bit of a more orange or scarlet. Let's see. Just basically adding a little bit more spiky details. What is he doing? Let's see. I want to have more of a throaty thing happening here. So I think I want to have a little bit more of a I like that better. So it's just a little bit more, you know, we are seeing the underside, so I got to think about, what, back up, what are you doing? He's romping around and doing something that he's probably not supposed to. I don't know, I did take him for a good walk today. Hail as well, yes, welcome. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I like it. It's. I do think putting the shadows on the teeth were a smart idea. It's really going to pop it from the back. I may need to do back up. What you up to, buddy? What you doing? You're romping around with something. Where's your ball? Go find your ball. So yeah, we'll see the underside of the mouth. I like that. Okay, a little bit more jagged teeth here. Bigger teeth. There we go. Nice. Okay. I like how it's coming along. It's weird. It's like whimsical spikes. It's like they're spiky, but he has. It's kind of, I don't know. I know it's borderline looking like it's hair, but it's not hair. Okay, I like the fact of having. Again, how I got it. It's almost like this is where the fire's somewhat coming from. I have to transition this into a yellow too. Have that flow. Not be afraid. No, no fear, no fear. Need to have that kind of. Oh, I appreciate that, Saphira. Wait, Saphira, did you just change your name on YouTube, or are you using a different account? What's to change the account? Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, you changed it. Oh, nice. Yeah, it makes sense to make it match, right? Like. Okay, add a little bit of crimson up here. A little bit of. All right, so far so good. We're just I'm kind of like, the reason why I'm leaving some stuff white is because I'm planning on putting highlights there. And I'm kind of visually trying to see what it would look like when I squint. I do this often with a drawing, as I'll squint at it because I don't need to see details. I just want to see the overall image. And if I blur it out from my eyes, I can kind of see where I need to emphasize more shadows and darkness on one side versus highlights, right? So I will often do that. I'll look at a drawing and I'll just go, okay, you know, where does it need more shadow? It's like when I'm squinting at it right now, I see that I need more shadow here. I need to really separate these. And I might try doing that with a color versus a black, to be honest. Cool. Okay. So that's why you can see, like, I'm not being very particular on details right now. We're not at that stage yet. We're just trying to block in important stuff. Details are, you know, they're nice, but they're not the most important right now. So let's see about adding. Oops, I just hit the camera. Let's see about adding a little bit of yellow fire. Or at least some integration on the scales. So I'm using a very deep yellow right now. Which you can always put the highlights back up a little bit if I need it. But I'm going to have some fire trailing on here, so we might do that with a little bit of paint. Just because paint has that kind of fiery, flowy look to it, right? But yeah, a great way, especially like if you're drawing and you're, let's say, just working with black and whites, which is often where a lot of drawing starts, right? Just a pencil and a paper and maybe an eraser, you know, graphite or whatever. A lot of times it is about finding that balance between light and dark, chiaroscuro, right? That's the you know, how dark something is versus how light something is. Everything else must fall into a place in between. All right. So we're getting this kind of nice transition of flames versus the redness of the dragon. Lips. I want to do this just yet. I don't know if I want to do the fire just yet, but blending it out so I can get this kind of be interesting. I might have to go a little darker in order to get it to pop a little bit. I left a little bit of the white paper, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We're not there yet. Slowly building it up. We should do the eye though. The eye should be emphasized. I kind of almost want the eye to glow a tiny bit. Something about a, you know, a dragon and its glowing eye that does it for me. I don't know. Glowy, glowy-owy. Sweet. All right. So yeah, like I did say earlier, I think I need to add a little bit more darks to kind of. Right now, this is reading very flat to me. I don't know. I actually need more darks here too. So this, yeah. Well, we're getting closer, right? We're getting one stage closer. Oh my gosh. Can I even... Okay, like that. Really, I just need to let go. All right, I'm gonna add orange here. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna maybe go a little bit better effect? Maybe. Make it a decision change. Cool. Okay. Nice. All right. So far, so good. We are getting further along. Nice. It's a bit wet, so be careful not to pick up wet the paper too much. Oh wow. Okay. Let's dry off the paper a tiny bit. All right. Okay. Want to sharpen this? Yes, I do. I tend to always like to have sharp pencil crowns. Doesn't always work out that way, though. I do find blending with them a little bit easier when they're sharp. Nice. Okay. Hiding the top scales here. We're going to put a little bit of highlight on here as well. Anytime, of course, you add white to a drawing, it will make it more dynamic. Right now, the red has kind of muted a lot, right? Because it's all just kind of like, feels like just one color. Some glistening on the scales. Hey, Severe again. Hail. Or you know what? I bet you that was your first message. I bet you it just... Something's really wrong with Kick and Restream. Like, it's just not... They're not having a happy marriage. Because I'm seeing messages from long ago just suddenly appear. Crazy. Okay. Let's grab some blues on the menu. Blues and grays. Grayish blue. That's kind of what we need to work on here. So let's see. Yeah, Kick is definitely messed up tonight. Something's wrong. That's the advantage, I think, of restreaming, is that you give people choice. They can go on whatever platform they feel better, or you know, just whatever you enjoy being on, right? Believe it or not, I know a lot of. It's funny, a lot of people that do the analytics, the powerful analytics that Google has. I can tell on YouTube that there's a lot of people that actually like putting my stuff on the TV, which is interesting. That's a high amount of people that watch my channel on the TV versus a phone. The next, I guess, people use the PC as well, but man, the messages are going crazy, hey? Okay, I gotta tone that down. So I'm adding a little bit of like almost like a purple. I think that might complement it nicely. Oh, you watch from a laptop and you plug your laptop into the TV. That's smart. Yeah, that works. To use a white to kind of emphasize the light on one side, and a shadow to emphasize the shadow on the other. But I'm just trying to lay down some colors for me to use, so to speak, I guess. Seeing what it looks like with just even adding a little bit to the inside too. It works. There's more definition needs to be there, though. Okay. Do I go nutso? Violet. How does that look on stream? I guess that looks all right. Oh, Severe, the second message just appeared on From Kick. You said, how are you? I'm so sorry that it didn't. I'm really happy though that you came over to YouTube though. I know, it's funny, hey? It's like, actually, what we haven't seen is Stephanie's testing. Yeah, or at least I have, or did I miss it? Because Stephanie went over to Kick and said, did a test, and it still hasn't shown up. Ooh, adding that there kind of really made it cool. All right. Ooh, okay, I can do it with that then. All right. Which will be in contrast to the fight. Okay. I'm much happier now. Okay, all right. So what I'm doing is I'm adding a like a cool purple / violet. Which will add a little bit more dynamics to. Like, I don't like using black to represent shadows. I'd rather just kind of use a another color. Rarely do I try to use blacks to shade something. I mean, sometimes it's where it's appropriate, but I like just adding more color instead. Also with like pencil crayons, you're supposed to go lightly, and that way you can layer color, right? Nice. Okay. A bit of shadow. Okay. Your daughter turns 3 months old on the 23rd of April. Aw. Nice. Did you name your daughter after a dragon as well? I'm joking. I was, and you know what? Even if you did, it would be totally fine. Names are. Barbecue Jim, hey, welcome. Her name is Graceland. Oh, what a beautiful name. But yeah, having a 3-month-old, that must you must have your hands full. coolness in there. It's kind of neat. It'll be a nice contrast to the fire. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I mentioned that, Jim. That you mentioned like 2 streams ago that your daughter was named, or your granddaughter was named after the dragon from that book series, right? That was Arion, I think it was. Ooh, okay, I like that. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, we'll highlight that with some yellows. Okay, yeah, all right. Coming together. Yeah, it was quite a popular book series. And that's how you got your name for Kick. Nice. It's funny how like media can influence names. I mean, even my dog Backup is named after there was a pilot episode of a TV show that was shot in Vancouver. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's called Veronica Mars. And it was kind of like a modern day Nancy Drew, private detective kind of story where, she goes out and solves crimes and the crime of the week or whatever. Anyway, on the pilot episode, her father's a detective and she wants to go in to do some reconnaissance or, bust the bad guys, and he can't be there. And he's like deathly afraid that she's going to be in danger. So he basically tells her, okay, you can do this, but you need to bring Backup with you. And she promised to bring Backup. And Backup ended up being this ginormous dog. And I just rolled over laughing because I thought that was the most hilarious name for a dog. And so that's how I named my first dog Backup. And then Backup 2.0 inherited his name. But Backup was a lot bigger than Backup 2.0 was. He has like a good 30 pounds on him. Oh, you chose great. You chose the name Grayson because not many people have the name. Okay. Yeah, it depends. Like a lot of people will take a name that either exists in their family or has a history. There's like a history of the name. That's what I found with my family. They tend to rename, whether it's even just taking a middle name or something like that and honoring the family member from the past, right? Nice. Cool. This is very flowy. I do like the fact that this feels very flowy. It's nice. Okay. Did I add this kind of shadow where I think I need it? Debatable. I feel like you can go a little bit better. Get in there. Pencil's not sharp, that's why. Shake that out. All right, well, so far so good. I think what I need to do now is I need to kind of bring some lights back out of it. I kind of want to blend that in more. Sorry, I'm never satisfied. Dramatic, but what I want to do red dragons are just a classic I know we've been drawing some baby dragons on the channel, and it's just like I wanted to get back to kind of the ferocious dragon. The I do like drawing the baby dragons though. They're so cute. They're fun to do. Okay. All right, that goes there. I need to have like a little bit more jagged. I think until I get the lights or the shine of the brights and stuff like that on here, I don't want to start that until we've got all of our darks down though, because it's really hard to add darks later. Okay, that's in shadow. I need it to be in shadow though. I'm gonna do light on the top. That's the plan. So, okay. The problem is I need to also fill in where stuff is going. Oh man. And then there's some stuff I want to just do with paint, because it's just going to be better at it. So run that in. Okay. Upside down. Yep. Okay. Let's see what we do here. Yellow, and take my finger. That's make sure my finger's clean. Yeah, you don't want to finger a dragon unless your finger's clean. That, and then I want to add a little bit of wait. Okay. Okay. right, now what do I do? Do I fill that in? Do I do a pink? I don't want to go pinky though. It's too easy to go pink. Oh man. You know what I'm gonna do? So I'm gonna take a scrub. I'm just gonna blend this in a bit. Because I need to have the highlights shine for themselves. Okay. Fire. Do I do a dark? I should probably do darkness for the fire. Underneath. So what we're gonna do? Dragons are your spirit animal. In many ways, it is mine as well. I've often described dragons as being kind of like the representation of an obstacle or something to get through. They're magical, they're fantastical, but to me they also, they kind of represent the things to overcome in life. Everyone's got their own personal dragons, right? I'm doing this to kind of what I'm going to paint into. Painting fire is going to be difficult, but I don't think anyone's overcoming that dragon. That's funny. Okay. Where's my brush? There's the brush. Cool. All right. Am I getting a reflection here on the stream? Maybe. Erg. All right. Let's time to crack out the paints. Paint mixing. I want to add. The way that works. So I'm going to use this instead. Sorry. Burp. Okay. So we're going to do this in stages, I think. I need to get my color right, though. Let's take some blue. While I mix into it. A tiny bit of yellow. I want to make it green. Do that, and then we need white. Oh, I also need brushes. Hello. Where me by brushes? I need to have like a multi-layered desk that has like different sections. Okay. Ashka, welcome. Oh, you're too sweet. We're it's a mixed media. I'm doing pens, I'm doing pencil crayons, inks, Conte, and we're cracking into some paints right now. Appreciate that. That's I do enjoy my doodles, but if you're new to my channel, what we do is I do this live every week, where I basically draw something from start to finish, and then I give it away to a random viewer in the channel. Oh, you do kids workshops in the summer camp. Nice, from India. Oh, wow, that's so cool. Awesome. So a greeting that we do on the channel is a lot as we like to hail each other. We say hail because hail is kind of a old medieval thing of all hail the king. Well, we all hail each other. We like to call attention to each other and celebrate each other. So that's kind of our channel greeting. That's why if anybody says hail to you, that's what they're doing. Awesome. So right now what I'm doing is I'm mixing up some paint. You guys can't even see it, but I'm just mixing. That's making a bit of a green. Add some white to this. So what kind of color do we get? Ooh, okay, interesting. See what kind of effects we can do here on the. I guess it would be a horn, wouldn't it? Interesting enough, it kind of almost matches the background. That was unintentional, but. How do you join the giveaway? Oh, okay. So what we do is for a live viewer in chat. Towards the end of the stream, what we do is I do a call out to anybody watching, and you basically enter by. I'll give you like a secret code word or whatever, and you place it at the very end. What we do is we spin a wheel of names, and it's done by a battle royale style. So what it does is we start with all the names on the wheel, and we get down to one winner. So we slowly eliminate everybody. If you look at my description or my about section, there's all the official rules and stuff like that about it. But yeah, it's been a fun little adventure for us. I've had the pleasure of being able to send my artwork, to many different parts of the world. A lot in Australia, believe it or not. Okay, cool. So, Ashka, you said you do a summer camp. Do you do like it's like an art summer camps for? Are you always looking for projects for students? And I'm assuming you're a teacher. Yeah, okay. So that does work better if I do lighter on the tips, I think. Yeah, see how much that, like, because of the heavy shadows behind it, just by adding a nice highlight on it, it really brings it forward. Yeah. Need to... Cool. The more important question returning in is, if you believe in dragons, why do you believe in dragons? Or why not? I think asking if you believe in dragons is like, it could be a spiritual thing, it could be nice. I like that. Okay, cool. I like this highlights. Cool. I like that. Okay. And change my brushes. I'm gonna go with a brush that is a little bit more. Do that. Cool. Do you think it's because it's like the unexplained? Dragons kind of represent, I don't know. I think everyone has their own interpretation of it, but there's, in multiple cultures, have dragons for sure. I think mythical beings in general. As humans, we always want answers. We want answers to things, and so it's an easy way to fulfill an answer. I don't want to get into religion and stuff like that, but it's there's a lot of similarities, right? It's coming along. Oh, nice. Welcome back, Buck. Yeah, we tend to motor a bit. We're ooh, I like that little white highlight at the top too. Okay, I like that. I like that. I think adding the paint stuff afterwards just makes it feel a lot more painterly, no pun intended, but it does feel kind of cool. That see, that really pops it. Okay, here, up here, I kind of want to go big with it. Hold on. I don't want to go straight white because, much like the same logic with the darks, we want to use more of a color than we do just straight out of the tube white, right? The spirit is guiding my hand. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. A little bit of blue. Move that up. Water. Needs to be a little bit more liquidy. Woo! Fade that out a bit. Okay. Nice. Draw me like that French girl. Okay, so far, so good. Okay, and that, a little bit more water. Actually, I need to make a little bit more blue. I need a little bit of white there. That way we can size this. And we can draw this back, maybe. Lights. Oh, did you just get a Windows update? Just Rev? Yeah, it happens. I always double check after I do the update too that they haven't changed the mic settings and stuff like that. And OBS it will, so do double check that. Check your properties on your mic because it always changes. Usually goes to default or something like that. Okay. Sweet. Okay. And the brush. Okay. Go. We get to a point. Here we go. Okay. I have to do that with another. I need to have a little bit of orange, I guess. That's yellow. Just to warm up my whites a bit. Okay, adding some oranges down on the scales. Okay. crazy with the paint a little bit. Should be good. Okay. I think what we need to do is put this stuff down for the fire. But the first thing we should do is lay some red and orange down, I think. A little bit more red. All right. Oh, I need more paint. Okay. Nice. Building up the fire a bit. Breath weapon. Oh, Danielle. Hey, good to see you. Oh, thank you. I have some hot embers. Nice. Sweet. I want to go a little bit lighter on the inside of the mouth, I think. Might be the let's say versus breath weapon. Roll a dice. Roll a d20. Sweet. Nice. Okay. Let's grab the heat gun and dry it off a little bit. Hi there, back up. Hi, sweetie. How you doing, buddy? Yeah? Nice and dry. All right. How you doing there, kiddo? You doing all right? And he took off again. He does that a lot. Comes and checks up on me. Back up. That's not yours. That's my slipper. He's like, oh, don't you want your slipper back, Dad? Don't you want to chase me? I'm not going to chase you. That's what he wants. How about you go find my other slipper you hid in the house somewhere? Dad wants his slippers back. Okay. All right, we are getting close here. It's looking good. I did tell you it was mixed medium, so I'm going back in with a little bit of pencil crown. And I can add a little bit of darkness where I need it, I think. Hot fire needs to look hot. As long as it doesn't look like pizza sauce, right? Pizza dragon. That's what we should have called it. Little flying bits of pepperoni flying around. Hot pepperoni, of course. Spicy. That's how they cook pizzas, right? Screw wood burning ovens. Get your own dragon. Great tasting pizza. Stuff coming through. Nice. Sweet. Okay. A little bit of give and take here then. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Let me. Is the paint marker working or no? Deal. This one did too. I gotta get myself some new white markers. Tend to always dry out. Like usually one-time uses. Okay. Let's see what I can do with the pencil. Here. Sharpener. Sharpen my pencil. Okay. Well, thank you, Backup. You brought me my slipper. Thank you. You're so sweet. Playing with my slipper. Backup. Backup. Go find my other slipper. You found one of them, but you lost the other one. My dog is, it's why he gets away with everything. It's because you're so damn cute. You're too cute. Can you see? Yeah, he's chewing on my slipper. Like, hey, buddy. Gets away with everything. Back up. Go find Daddy's other slipper. Hey, back up. He wants me to chase him. He immediately takes off. That slipper is useless to me because he literally lost the other one. I don't know where it is. I cannot find it for the life of me. He's so funny. He's having a ball with it. Hi, sweetie. Hi. You wanna come and say hi? No? Come. He doesn't trust me. He thinks I'm gonna take it away. Hey, buddy. You have at it, buddy. If you want more antics of this guy, I highly recommend the ELFSAR channel. There'll be some more postings of his destruction, his path of destruction, shall we say. Eventually there'll be some dog training videos on there, as well as maybe a trip or two to the vet. Whenever I can find the time to edit and get it up. Yeah, I've got to find out about what's going on with this channel, though. I know a lot of my focus has been on the gaming channel, trying to get that up and running. But really, what I should be doing is focusing on this one to get our viewership, or sorry, our subs up to over 1,000. That's really should be the next goal of mine. Because sponsors won't really touch you until you've got at least 1,000 subscribers. So it's that's kind of like the stage I'm at, where it's like, okay, well, I gotta either concentrate on making some new videos, maybe doing some tutorial videos or something like that might be good. I don't even know if you guys would be interested in seeing that. Right on. Well, the groundwork is pretty much there. I feel like I need to. Hey, buddy. Hi. Hi, sweetie. Want to give to daddy? Drop it. Back up, come. Back up, come. Come on. Be a good boy. Be a good boy. Can I have the slipper? You drop it? No? You'll hold on to it and think about it for a bit? Might be a treat involved. We'll see. The only good boys that listen get it. Drop the slipper. Nice. Dragonfire pizza. That's right. That's the next big money making idea. That's the new food truck success. He lost interest in the slipper. You can see the slipper he left behind. As long as I don't get excited about it, he loses interest. Hi, back up. How you doing? I think he's looking to get ready to play. I'm almost done, sweetie. I'm almost done. I think we're pretty well along on this one. This is for those that don't know, I will take this and I will do more work on it in Photoshop and probably put it up as a print or something like that at a later date. That could be also purchased. Hey, go! No, you do not do that. Back up. You stay there. He's going for the garbage. That's what he's doing. However, that does mean that one lucky person here is going to be getting a free piece of art. You got the slipper again, I see. Oh my god. Right on. Just looking at it on stream. Yeah, I do like the flow of this. It's quite nice. Pretty whimsical. I think I can add a little bit more flair here, though. Just a little bit. Where's my white? Back up, careful on those cords. Nice. Sweet. What do you guys think? Should we take a look at what it looks like without the borders? Nice fiery spittle. I spit on you. Hi, sweetie. He wants the tape. I need to do this one first. Ah! Thank you. Thank you for the lemon. Why was that a default lemon, though? That's weird. That's really weird. Normally my lemon sounds are different than that. Is Tidy Labs down? No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, wait. What? I'm confused. I'm super confused. Hi Danielle, how you doing? So what?
ELFSAR, someone just subscribed to your channel.
Oh my god!
How are you going to
got a
react?
sub!
How?
Wait. Just Rev, with that sub, you get added to the automatic entry tonight as well. You can't have this one. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. I appreciate it. I'm one of the few only channels that I think that tries to give back for subs too. So it's oh, much love. Do let me know. Okay, I'll check the channel and stuff like that. If Rev's donations go above 500 lemons, then in total for tonight, then he gets two other extra entries. So that's a new thing we're adding to the channel to allow people to get in on
ELFSAR,
one
I
of.
hope you like ice cream.
So if you really like the drawing tonight and you really want a better chance of winning, one of the things I'm doing as a thank you for a donation is that I will give you some extra entries to win. But again, fate is what's decided, and fate can be cruel and fate can be kind. Oh, this is looking sexy. Woo! Look at that thing. Damn! I'm my own hype man. Shit, this is looking good. All right. Yeah, I like it. I like that a lot. Why am I? What's my phone going off? Sorry, sent me messages. I better check that. Let me just check here. Make sure that this is yellow.
ELFSAR, I hope you like ice cream because you got one.
Hang on, guys. The boss has sent me a message. Oh, okay. She's just letting me know she's going to bed. She knows I'm streaming. She didn't want to bother me. So, aw. All good. Yeah, I think this came out really nice. I actually quite like how it's framed, too. I think it's it works out really well. And Retonium with an uncommon drop. Thank you so much. Okay. Let us move over to our giveaway screen. And let me get Rev Jim his sub on that as well. Let me man. I need to switch over though. Okay, let's grab I'm gonna move my mic and all that as well. Okay, give me a second, guys. Oh, back up. You're such a naughty boy, but you're also very cute. Just take it off with the slipper again. That's nice, buddy. Okay, let's move this over here. Grab the mic. Awesome. Put it back up. All right, I gotta get the garbage so that he doesn't get at it. This? Taking this away from you. Oh my gosh, back up. Oh my gosh, come on, come on, come on, come on. I didn't know that he was grabbing my sweater. Moving these clothing out. Okay. Got that. Perfect. Oh, thank you for your patience. I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ah, we did it. I don't know what I did with my collarbone. It really killing me. It's so weird. Okay, first things first. Let us grab this so he doesn't eat my earbuds, because these are a nice tasty treat for him. Hey, sweetie. He clearly wants playtime, is what it is. He, I guess my walk with him tonight was not sufficient. Okay. You wanna hang out? You wanna hang out? Yeah? You good? Okay, good boy. All right, I think it's giveaway time. Ba-boom. Hey, hey. My camera's in the way again. I can push it off to the side. That's what I'll do. There we go. Okay. First things first, let's get Rev Jim up there as a new D-Live subscriber. I just erased Dale Bold. The hell? Okay, let's do that again. All right, Rev Jim, thank you for becoming a legend here on the channel. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. With that, I'll update your roles as well in the Discord. Cool, cool. All right, Adventures and Legends, it is giveaway time. Thank you for your support and the love and the time that you share with me. This wheel allows me to have a chance to shout you all out. And if you've been lurking all this time and have yet to say hi, it's a great opportunity for you to get in to say hail, hello, and maybe get a piece of artwork sent to you. If you like dragons, you might like it. We'll see. Okay, so basically, I have all my rules and stuff like that about the giveaway, the official rules. They're all listed in my about section down below. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a secret word, and the word out there, all you have to do is put in chat, I will accept the word fire, and you can even use just the emoji fire if you want. But yeah, if you put fire in the chat, that is your official entry, and it is open to everyone, provided you're 18 years or older. If you if not, you can always get your parents' permission. And we got this. Oh, nice. I like seeing new names. I like this. This is cool. All right. 13 Ratonin. We got you. Doing everybody in order as well. Buckkeep Gaming back. Good to see you, man. Awesome. You're entering in. Sweet. Rev took me literally. Fire in the chat. Fire in the hole. Added you as well. We got Danny G as well. Welcome home, Danny. I know you had a hard day at work. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Awesome. Right on. Elizabeth, you didn't enter into the giveaway. Why? Are you afraid to win? I think Elizabeth might be afraid to win. She's had an amazing amount of luck. She's won a lot of drawings. But Elizabeth, you also support the channel a fair bit. The win cap is there just to make it just a fair thing. But if you want to enter, I don't want to hold you back from being able to enter. You're of course welcome to enter. And if you do win, it's well deserved because it means you. I didn't tell you not to. No, I didn't. No, Elizabeth, I just said your automatic entries, like your entries for Patreon and your entries through the different channels, they get automatically entered every giveaway. So what we've done is we've done a win rate cap. So what happens is when you've already won in the month, the automatic entries aren't entered, but you are allowed to enter. You're, as a live viewer, always you're allowed to enter. Absolutely. Like I said, if you win, everyone here knows you deserve the win because you won with only one entry, right? Like, and it can happen. It can happen. And I will promise I will not make you feel guilty about it, but I'm allowed to rub it in your face. You said okay? All right. All right. So all you got to do is say fire in the chat. I will add your name. And boom. Everyone's going to give me dirty looks if you win, though. Oh my gosh. No, I honestly, like people that support the channel, this is kind of why, this is just a big thank you to you guys. You guys are amazing. And you, fire. I've been shot. All right, good. Awesome. This is supposed to be fun. This is a fun thing, right? I don't want anyone ever feeling guilty. I don't want anyone, and I apologize if I made you feel that way. Guys, woo, all right. That, right now, we currently have 37 on the wheel. Some have multiple entries because of subs or because of different Patreon levels or whatever. There's advantages to that. Absolutely, support gets equal with thing, but it only takes one name to win always, and it's happened before too. Someone has joined the channel for the very first time, entered in, and ended up winning the whole shebang. Yeah. So right now, what we need is a number. We need a number. A number one. Let's see. We need a number to how many times we're gonna shuffle the deck. All right. Elizabeth was our last week's winner. So Elizabeth, if you are in the chat, which you are, I think, if you can give me a number between 1 and 20, I will shuffle the wheel and the names that many times. Yes, we're rolling the dice. That's right. I could roll the dice too to do it. Do I have it set up here? Desk Mouse. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? We're giving away a piece of artwork. You're in chat. Number 5. All right, you want me to shuffle the deck 5 times. All right. We're going to do a 5-time shuffle. All right, 5-time shuffle. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 is my lucky number. I like 5s a fair bit. Lou's going to be 5 on June 3rd. Nice. Okay, guys. It's giveaway time. Thank you again. May all your hits be criticals? No, we're not signing off right now. We are going to be spinning the wheel. Let's get this going. We're going to get down to 1 name. So you do not want your name being called right now. That is what you don't want. However, oh, Danny G, oh man, she's like, man, right off the bat. You're still in there though. You're still in there. You're not out. So you could win. I don't know. We got to keep going. Oh no, don't hit her with a double whammy. No, Danny. Oh no. Blame Elizabeth. Okay. let's keep spinning. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, Superstar got hit too. That's okay. She's in bed. She's in bed. I'm so sorry, Daddy. No music is playing. What? What? No, you're right. Thank you. Why is no music playing? Grr. Let's fix that. Shall we? Oh, that's the wheel. Playing for me, but not for everyone else. Okay, hold on. Let me fix this. So sorry, guys. 1 quick second. So I'm having audio issues. Is that working? No, that's not working. Okay. Doing a check here. It might be a little bit too loud, I think. All right, and hopefully we get the wheel sounds as well. My gosh, you hear it now? Okay, perfect. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, Stephanie, I just saw you had to get removed. I'm sorry. Keep it going, man. Oh, just like Danny, Stephanie got hit with a double. Stephanie is the mega boss to beat right now, guys. She became the first ever 5-heart legend, which is insane. Oh, it's gonna be Gamer Camera Rotonin. Oh, I'm so sorry, my friend. I do appreciate you though. You hung out pretty much the whole stream. Gamer Cam got hit anyways. So don't feel bad. He went with you. I'm so sorry. Oh. It's throttle. Sorry, man. Oh, Barbecue Jim, no! Stephanie took the bullet. Can you guys hear the wheel? At least, is the wheel playing? I hope so. Like, normally you could hear, like, clapping. Ace Hardcore, you just got eaten by a dragon. Would you prefer to be eaten or burnt by a dragon? That's a hard choice. Well, I don't know. Very low wheel sound. Okay. Let me see if I can fix that. Wheel. Matt's hamster. Oh no. The wheel. Where's that? Okay, that is there. The wheel, yes, it's on. But I'm not hearing it. I don't know. Let's spin it. See if I can see it. Yeah, the music kind of drowns it out, doesn't it? It does. Stephanie Thompson. No, not again. Oh my god. Just Rev got big. How did Just Rev got big? I don't know why. Okay, Superstar, you've got one more chance. I don't know if it's a good thing if the dragon picks you. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Oh, nope. Rev. Woo-hoo. Lens got eaten instead. Oh, barbecue. Dragon said barbecue. Barbecue this. Flame on. Oh my god. Stephanie. Oh, man. Oh, Ashka, you missed the call-in. Yeah, we've already started. There was 37 names on the wheel. You have to get added to the wheel prior because it's an elimination wheel. I do apologize you missed it this time, but there's always next time. We always do it usually at the same time. It's Wednesdays at 6 p.m. PST every week. If you want more updated things, you can follow me on Twitter or on join my Discord. Those are two things you can do that you can get informed of when the next stream is going to be. But I do apologize. You texted earlier, but it was due to connectivity issues. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh. I'm so sorry. But to be fair to everyone, I can't do it. Oh, thank you for saying so. Renzo Scriber! So what we do is, what this does is it basically comes down to one name. Oh, Rev! Oh my gosh. Rev got both blown with fire and eaten. You were a tasty morsel there, my friend. However, you have one more chance. Code word Havoc, however, she became a crispy legend. Yeah, I don't know why it's big. I guess you can't miss it. It does that sometimes. It makes the font bigger. Gamercam. It does not change so even though your name is big, the circumference or the ratio is still the same. It's equal to everyone else. Just so you know. So what this wheel does is it spins the wheel a random circumference every time we spin the wheel. So we don't know who it's going to land on. And it's a survivor. It's a survivor thing. Who can outlast everyone else? This is the one time you don't want to get blown. Oh my gosh. Emma, UK 23. Oh my gosh. Throttle. Oh. Throttle has yet to win a drawing on the channel. It's gunning for it. Gunning for it. Oh, Rev. Oh, that's a poop burger. That's right. Oh my gosh. Rev, I'm so sorry. You think kick is working? Oh, is it working again? Oh my god, why is it down so much? I'm sorry, my friend, but with your sub, Rev, you are getting an entry to every giveaway we do on the channel automatically. It'll automatically be there. So deeply appreciate it. Rev got clawed, flamed, and eaten. So did Comtech. Comtech got clawed as well. I think, is that it for Comtech? No, he's got one more chance. One more chance. But speaking of chances, I believe that's it for Gamercam. Gamercam is toast. Toast. Throttle is no more. You gifted the sub. It wasn't for you, but it said that you became a sub on the channel. That's crazy. And if you gifted it, then who claimed it? Because it said Rev Jim became a legend. Oh, Elizabeth. Oh my gosh, Elizabeth, you got to the top 10. You did get to the top 10. Congrats to you. You're very lucky. Very lucky. But it was not your night. However, we have 10, what is it, 10 others? We've got Saphira Thorn, Buckbeak Gaming. Both are, I think, first times on the wheel, possibly. We've got Comtech, we've got Stephanie Thompson with 2 entries. We've got Codeword Havoc with 2 entries. We've got Dale Bold, Superstar, and Linz. Good luck. Oh, Codeword. It's very close. Very close. All right. Let's get it going. Oh, Stephanie, it's just so, it's on the edge. It's on the edge. Stephanie is so close. So close. Okay. 8 entries on the wheel. It was not Comtech's night. It was not Comtech's night. He is out. Out. All right. 7. They were the lucky 7. 7 times lucky. Linz is not 7 times lucky. Although I think Linz has 7 drawings, I think. She's won in the past. But not tonight. Now it's a fair fight. That's right. You're absolutely correct. Everyone has an equal chance to win. Everyone gets a slice of the pie. With a fiery center. This is a lava spewing dragon. Oh, Saphira. Oh, Saphira, I'm so sorry. It was not meant to be, but it could be in the future. I really appreciate you entering in tonight. I hope you will continue to do that. And eventually, you're going to walk home smart. For sure. Much love. She's like, no! I just caught up. Oh! Oh, Stephanie, no! Oh my gosh. Stephanie did not wind up with a winner. Okay. The final four. Bruck Beak Gaming, Codeword Havoc, Dale Bold, and Superstar made it to there. Wow. Okay. Let's spin the wheel. Oh, Codeword. We came so close. So close. Oh, man. Okay, we've got three potential winners. We got Buckbeak Gaming, Dale Bold, and Superstar. Let's spin it, shall we? You have a feeling it's going to be Superstar? I hope not. Oh no, Buckbeak was the only one that hadn't won a drawing and got eliminated. Man. Now it's between Superstar and Dale Bold. You're taking a guess at the winner? Oh my gosh. Let's spin it. Oh my gosh. It almost was Superstar. It wasn't. Our winner's actually Dale Bold. Dale Bold won the drawing. And he's not even here. My gosh. Much love, guys. I do appreciate all of you. Honestly, thank you guys again. I will contact Dale Bold and let him know that he did win a drawing. He's got 36 hours then to get back to me about it, and he can always either gift it or take it. Well, I'll give him the options. It was all good. It'll be for sure fun to enter, and again in the future. I hope so. I want to encourage people to enter, right? It is a lot of fun that way. The more the merrier. Absolutely. Yeah, Dale Bold, I guess. Ow, jeez. I'm gonna have to look at what I did to myself. Holy crap! It was super close. Absolutely. And honestly, like, you guys are all winners. I mean, thank you for partaking and having fun. And yeah, yes, someone's walking away with the original drawing. Like I said, I am going to be taking this, working on it, and it will be released on a future date. Not right away, but it'll be released on a future date as a print. And at the very least, you'll be able to, get a print of the work if you really liked it that much. Sometime in the future. I try to make my prices incredibly affordable as well. Hard to do with the state of the world right now, right? But yeah, it was lots of fun. Thank you guys for joining in with me. And yeah, we did a red fiery dragon. We're gonna do another drawing next week, and it should be, hope you'll be able to join me for that, and hopefully pick up some things along the way too. If you yourself are into doing artwork. Maybe there's some kind of techniques or things like that you're starting to go, oh, I want to try that as well on my next piece. It's kind of the idea. Again, follow me on Twitter. Go to the Discord. That's where you're going to find most of the action. I do also have a Facebook page. I am on Instagram. I'm on TikTok and all that, but I don't post there as much. The main things is also, if you use Blue Sky, I'm also on Blue Sky. It's kind of a mirror image of Twitter. That kind of thing. Yeah, nice. Anyways, I gotta take care of this guy. He needs some attention. He needs some playtime. Thanks again, and yeah, it should be until next time. As we always say, may all your hits be criticals. Your adventure's legendary, and we'll see you guys on the next one.